All right, so we pull out here.
Yep.
Same spot.
Same spot.
Let go. Same angle to face. Same direction. So you said 168.
I said
166.
no. I said 186.
What am I thinking about? Where am I at today?
So you were 190 a week ago.
And I said
186. You said 187.
Okay.
I said 4 pounds.
Okay. Let's see. $191.
Oh.
Yeah, bro. Damn, see, bro, why you just trying to make me skinny and shit?
Maybe it was his shirt.
Okay, vlog number 41 coming at you live at the gym. About to work out. Chest. We got Monica. We got Jeff. We got Michael. We got Lifetime. We got TikTok. Hey, check out the matching shoes, bro. Yo, 4 a.m. vibes. So I'm training right now. My more serious workouts are definitely in Vegas. So I'm working out in LA now, which is better than before. But like here, I'm the most tapped in. Like here, I'm actually training. No one here knows me. In LA, everyone knows me. I can't go anywhere without people like, oh, I know that guy, I know that guy. It's a little more distracted. Where here in Vegas, like no one knows who I am. So I'm like, I'm in my zone, right? It's a different environment. So, I mean, look, we're in week 2 of prep, and my body's beat up. Like, I'm sore everywhere. You know, for not training hard for so long or being so focused, it just feels like I'm riding a bike now. It feels very routine to me. You know, like today we woke up, you know, I slept maybe like 2 hours. We woke up at 4. We got in the gym, and it was hard. Pre-workout kicked in, and I just got my workout in and trained hard. You know, I wasn't on my phone, I wasn't texting, and that's, you know, I've been training just with more focused. My body definitely feels it. The food has been easy, having all the food cooked for me. I haven't had any cheat meals, any cheat days, haven't been craving anything, which is very normal when you first start. You know, when you first start, you're highly motivated, so it's really hard to kind of cheat or crave anything. So much support from everyone. Like, everyone's like, oh, it feels so good to see you back, you know, to this part of, you know, people have been following me for the last 3 years. It's been very like business. So I think people are excited to see, like, this is that beast mode personality that we haven't seen in a long time, right? We've seen the passion for business and development and consulting and coaching, but we haven't seen the beast mode training, and everyone really gravitated towards, like, he's back. And more importantly, like, it feels good to still get business done. Come on, man. I use Rated. My man Rated.
Oh. What are some things that you see in people that are trying to be successful? What are some of the mistakes that they're doing?
The mistakes, dude, there's really one mistake that people are making right now, trying to be successful. And I know no one's gonna wanna hear it. I know, it sucks to hear it. Just one mistake, man. They're not working hard enough. That is just the truth. Anything in life worth having, you gotta kind of like make sacrifices for. You gotta work hard. You know, you're a UFC fighter, right? You're doing UFC fight, and they got you in a certain move, right? You're not trained to quickly tap out. You do day in and day out training to be able to survive in that discomfort for as long as possible. That's life, man. That's life. You know? You want to make 6 figures, but you don't want to work hard. What type of bullshit is that? Why? You want to make it easy? No, work hard. Then work smart. All right, let's say you're a college student. Say you're 20, let's say you're 30 years old. Fuck it, let's not even say 20, you're 30 years old. And you're working a minimum wage job at a restaurant making $14 an hour. You're like, okay, man, I want to be successful. But I have this regular, it's different if you're an entrepreneur or you have a skill set. So you don't have a skill set, you just work at a restaurant. And you're making $28,000 a year. That's 40 hours a week. There's 640 hours in a month. Go get another job. Another full-time job. Work 80 hours a week. Now you're making 28,000 times 2. Now you're making a little over. Now you're making $52,000 a year. With that $52,000 a year, go move into a 1-bedroom apartment. Go learn a new skill. Then do that skill, hustle on the side. So now you're working 80 hours. Now you got 20 hours a week on that third skill. So now you're making 52,000. Maybe you're making another 6,000 a year with that hustle for maybe 2 years. Now you're making 60,000. Now you're making money. Money helps you buy books, helps you get mentors, helps you invest in yourself. But you gotta be working like fucking hard, huh? For about 2-3 years. Life-changing years. 2014, 15, and 16 for me, life-changing years. Made the most money I've ever made in my whole life. Took that money, moved to LA, expansion. 2016, 2017, 2018, grind, life-changing years. 2019, 2020, 2021, what you see now is based off 6 years of fucking working my ass off, grinding. No one wants to do that. Everybody wants the next drop shipping. Everybody wants to be the next TikTok influencer. Everybody wants to be the next, I wrote this ebook. And don't get me wrong, Bitcoin, crypto, Dogecoin, TikTok, you can make money real fast. You can blow up overnight. It's a small percentage though. I get it, man. Somebody out there did get lucky. Someone out there did do that. I get it. Small percentage. If you want to guarantee success, you got to work hard, period. Follow me, right? Let's go. House probably like, what, 4 times bigger than my house, right? How many sacrifices do you think that guy made? Or that woman? How many sacrifices? Do you think that they got there only working 40 hours, 60 hours a week? Do you really believe that? If you don't believe me, look at how much money Elon Musk makes. Why is he still working? I have people who work for SpaceX. I know people who work for Tesla. The guy's a maniac. Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates. Why are they still working? Patrick Bet-David, Valuetainment, Gary Vee, Tony Robbins. Why are they still working? And they can afford houses like that. But you're in your 20s, you're in your 30s, and you get home from a regular 9-to-5 job or a 12-hour shift, and you go watch Netflix, or you sleep. And then you say you don't have money, and then you say that minimum wage is this and that. Bro, it's minimum wage for a reason. You're not supposed to stay there. You're supposed to start there. You're not supposed to buy an apartment or move into an apartment on minimum wage. You're supposed to start there, have a roommate or two, live in your car or something, and build off of that. Minimum wage was never meant to be a living wage. 40 hours a week was never meant to be the standard. There's 600 plus hours in a month. That's the mentality that I know that they don't have. So why people are like, oh, you know, oh, because you're luxurious, you like these luxurious things. It's a reminder to humble my damn self. Because you walk your dog and you think you're doing something in life, and then you look over there and you're like, back to work. And that, do I even need a house that big? No. I don't want to say I live here because I can't afford to live there. If I have to drive a car, I want to drive a car of my choice. If I could get a Rolls Royce, a Lambo, and have 15 cars, and if I could do that, and I just choose to drive a Tesla or have a driver, never have a car, it's fine. But I don't want to say I can't do it, and this is why I do that. So everything in my life is about accomplishing everything, and then doing what I want to do. But I never want to be like, damn, I would like to see what it is like to live in a house like that. Oh, I can't. And then trick myself into saying, oh, but I don't really care for a house like that. Well, good, don't buy it. But can you buy it?
Oh. We are getting some ingredients that we need for clients' meals tomorrow. We're gonna keep everything fresh. So we normally We'll shop in bulk for like our meats and stuff, but vegetables and fresh things that we need if we're trying different meals and stuff, we come and get them fresh every day. Pull out the companies. Amen.
Yeah, it's a small team, but it's growing. These are the A players, bro. A player. A player. A player. A player. A player.
Jeez, you gonna have enough ink for me or what?
A player. No, for you, you get special treatment. Check out.
Oh no!
Wait, bro, it's just to say the biggest heat, bro. The biggest heat. Bro, there's a will, there's a way.
Trying to get it on film, man.
Oh my god, bro. What the hell? Okay, this is. Check. I guess the biggest heat like tries to paint. Wow.
No.
Savage mode. There you go. So when I look at my life, a lot of my hardship came from lack of skills, lack of knowledge, ego, lack of accountability, lack of confidence. I would go out, hang out with friends, go out to the club, right? And then the next morning, miss my clients. You know, I would block their numbers. This was teenage years, by the way, so a lot has changed. But you know, I was like not showing up on time, being late. Always had an excuse. You know, I was overspending. It's like I can't blame hardship on anyone but myself. Even if I grew up in poverty, even if I didn't have all the resources to my name, you know, my 21st to 20th birthday, I was homeless, and that was just like a combination of bad patterns. Here's what changed though. That person was Monday through Friday letting life run me. I was an effect to life, to Miami's lifestyle. I was caught up in the Miami lifestyle, and Miami was running me. You know, the drugs, the alcohol, the partying. But once I was homeless, it was like, okay, I need to pay bills. Like, I need to figure out how to get money back in, right? So when I started rebuilding myself, it took me from this like ego mindset to like growth mindset. And I wanted to rebuild that because I knew that I fucked it up. I fucked it up, so I wanted to rebuild it. You know, we're talking about almost a year, right? Like, and in conversation, it feels like months. But you know, I was homeless for almost 3 months. Think about that. So this is time. This is not didn't happen overnight. And that's important to let people know. So now we're time traveling to 2014. And now I'm making money. I got a BMW. The apartment is furnished. We got the bag. I'm dating a girl. You know, but in 2014, I go meet with this client, and I go to sell him a contract, and I say how much it is for. I'm saying the price, right? And I'm talking, it's younger me, you know, kind of very. And he's like, "Oh, so that's monthly, right?" And I'm like, "No, that's for 3 months." But I was so in a talking. I wasn't even listening, right? A rookie mistake when you're selling. But that really opened up my eyes to. I'm still charging too little. I still need to read, like, so after that, even though I trained that guy, and he trained with me for a long time at that rate, I had already now started to understand that, okay, I'm good at what I do. You know, Drake has an interview, he says, eventually you tap in and you say, okay, I'm good at what I do. And you have this confidence about you of like, I'm good at what I do. So it took me until that time for me to realize the transformations, the reputation, my selling skills, my chemistry, my passion, my personality, my brand. And once I kind of took that, okay, I'm good at what I do approach to everything, I was no longer playing a game with myself of like trying to convince myself of, oh, you know, should I charge more money? Should I do this? Am I good at this? Once I found out I was good at what I do, 2014, I never looked back after that. After that, it was basically just every move I made, wow, this is actually crazy. You heard this whole story. Every move before 2014 was hardship, struggle, was learning myself. So all my hardship, self-imposed based on my circumstances and where I grew up in my environment, right? So everything leading up to 2014 was me changing that person. Me changing the guy who used to sag his pants, gold teeth, braids. Everything was in the books helped, but also the hardship helped. Like, oh, crying, I don't want to go through this anymore. That really helped too, right? Everything from 2014 to today has been a strategic chess move towards building all of this. So when I flipped that switch in 2014, every move I've made since then has been purely towards entrepreneurship and business. Every move. Everything has been calculated. Relationship, who's around me, what I listen to, what movies I watch, what books I read, how I label my playlist, how I dress, how I walk, how I talk, where I live, where I do business, where I can buy my coffee, what car I drive, why I drive that car, why I post this, why I email like that. Everything has been towards entrepreneurship and business since 2014. So we're looking at 7 years of strategic moves with mistakes, because you know, just like chess, you're not gonna win every match. I've lost a few matches, but ever since 2014, I've been sitting on that fucking chessboard, making 5 moves at a time towards all this year. That's crazy. I've never said that before, and I said a lot of shit.
You wanna come out? Damn it.
All right, guys, so we are getting ready for dinner. And this will be the first dinner out on prep, right? So when I'm having a cheat meal, this is not gonna be a dinner out cheat meal. The goal is gonna be go to the restaurant, and unlike, you know, many times that I've been to restaurants in the last 3 years, take my time, look at the menu, and really try to find something that's in alignment with what I want my dinners to be late at night. And that's gonna be low in carbs, high in healthy fats, high in protein. So initially, try to find a salmon meal, asparagus, you know, no butter, no sauce, just plain salmon grilled. I usually don't even eat much when I go out to dinner, but I would say that like a nice, I would go for like sushi rolls, you know, anything like sushi rolls would be great. Steak, like a steak dish. Steak, my favorite dish. I usually don't, believe it or not, I don't eat like rice and carbs and like pasta and potatoes at restaurants. I just don't like finishing a restaurant meal and feeling like really full. So I would say that, believe it or not, usually what I'm gonna eat tonight is really what I order most of the time. Is that tonight I'm just gonna give the specifications like, hey, no sauce, can I get a no salt, can I get a light, try to keep it lean. I still have a good time. I will allow myself to have one drink, social drink. Nothing crazy here. We are still 20 weeks out. It's not a cheat meal. And one drink is just gonna dehydrate the body. I usually don't have like sugary drinks or anything like that. I'll get like a specialty drink from the menu. Usually it's on the rocks. No sugar, no martinis or anything crazy. But yeah, so right now I'm just gonna go ahead and I iron my clothes, gonna get dressed, and then I'll head out to dinner. You know, this is awesome, man. This is what it's all about, you know, spending time with people who, you know, you celebrate together, you work together, break bread together, get to know each other on a personal level. You know, me and Devin, we went out together, and that was great because, you know, we were working together now for almost 6 months through COVID and everything, but we knew each other and everything, but we never hung out, like, you know, had a drink, went out. So we really bonded and really built a great relationship just on one weekend of like going out to dinner, having some drinks, getting to know each other. And now I understand why so many business partners and consultants and Wall Street guys, real estate guys, they make so many deals when they're out, because it kind of changes things a little bit. It makes things more relaxing. You get to know another side of somebody. So this is really cool that I'm going out with you guys today, and we're gonna have some fun and enjoy this.